Hi everyone, this is Tanya from Psycho Mom Scrapbooks, and I am super excited to share with you today that I have been selected as a guest blogger on Flamingo Scraps website, and I'm going to put the URL for their blog down there in the bottom, so make sure you check it out. And I'll run it across the screen too. But I want to give you a walkthrough of this is my debut project. And what better paper line to debut than Graphic 45's Steampunk Debutant. We're all in love with it. We've all wanted it forever. And when Suzanne called me and said, hey, we have this in the store, I rushed over there and went ahead and bought mine because I knew it wasn't going to last long, and she told me just a few days later they've already had to reorder. So if you don't have this paper, trust me when I tell you, you want to get it quick because it's going to sell fast everywhere. But it's just beautiful. The color palette, everything about it is inspiring. The mechanical makeup of what all the little pieces, you can add so much to this paper line and make it just work for whatever you want to use it for. Well, for me, what I was thinking when I heard Steampunk Debutant the first time, I thought steampunk kind of reminds me of the American Revolution, or the Industrial Revolution, and really the turning point in American culture where we were motorizing everything. So it had to the project that I was thinking of had to incorporate that mindset. And then you add debutante, and I think young woman. Put it all together, and I'm thinking a very strong woman. When you say steampunk debutante, I'm thinking she's mechanical, she's juggling things around, all kinds of things. And for me, it was a metaphor of me and the family. My family is what makes me tick, or they're the mechanisms within my own body that give me that reborn birth every day of, hey, get up and take care of them, do whatever it is that moms do. So my Steampunk Debutante, I wanted to reflect that, and I think she does. So anyway, pardon the camera shake. I'm going to kind of zoom in and out around some of these pieces so that I can get you a little further detail and you can really get a grasp on what you're looking at here. Also, this coat hanger came from Flamingo Scraps, so inquire about that if you're interested in them. The top here, let me zoom in really close here so you can see. Pardon the shake, and I'm going to try and focus a little bit here. It may be easier to bring this to the camera. But my little debutante, the paper, this is the tag, I told you that, but she is, when you get up here and you really look at her, let me fix the focus here. This is a metal rose, and on here I added some wings to her because I really wanted you to see, I wanted to have a little fun with it, and I added the crackle medium to the wings. And then of course these are the flowers from Prima. And oh, they're so beautiful, guys. Look, they come with all of these little sequins and all of this bling and stuff already on them. They're perfect for this project, perfect. And then these are the Prima chocolate, say it in pearls, and they have the ones with the little butterflies on them. And then over here I've taken one of the tags from the collection and I've added some crackle medium to it, and then went over it with some vintage photo. And then this piece here, there's a little tiny feather back here with a pin that I've created, and then I attached to it this piece here that's a Steampunk Debutante. This piece came off the bottom of the paper where the company puts the title of the paper and the company logo and things like that. I cut that right off that strip, wrapped it around that pin, put some crackle medium on it, and then stained it with the vintage photo. How beautiful is that? Anyway, so then we come down here to her body. And again, there's a lot of things going on here. If you look closely, it's a piece of acrylic that I've painted with caramel alcohol ink. And I've added some bead gel. It's the medium, the gel medium, the bead gel medium to the side of the dress. And you can't see it, but there's lots of texture in here. And this medium goes on like a white paste, and then it dries clear, and then there's these beads that are in it. And then I went over the top of it with some of the copper paint. And then inside you can see the gears, because you know, that's what steampunk is all about, is taking a human form and personifying it with mechanical parts. So on the inside there, I wanted you to be able to see all of the mechanisms that are on the inside. And then down here at the bottom, there is more of the Prima bling, and it's the satin pearls and the chocolate. And this is one strand does the top and the bottom. I just cut little pieces off to put at the top. And then I've incorporated some of the metal roses down here. And then this is a watch that my husband had that it didn't work for a while. And I took it apart with permission. Don't go telling on me. I took it apart and painted it with some black StazOn, and then went over it with the same copper paint. And then also in here you can see there's the face, or the hands of the watch are here. So this is the face here. And then these are the little gears and other little pieces that were also in there. I just kind of clumped them into one clump. And then this is a button that I have painted with the same copper paint. So everything on here has the same copper paint. And then it's hinged together with the Tim Holtz grunge board hinges that I painted with the copper paint. But here's the best part. Okay, I'm going to zoom back out again so you can really get the full effect of what's about to happen. And I hope I don't go off camera. I'm going to try to do it at an angle so I don't. But I'm just going to untie the strings here on the side and open her up to expose what's inside. Now inside here there's all the gears. And the first off, I have a tag here with a little sword. Let me zoom back in again. And it has a little sword. And you know what? This is fate. Let me tell you. I opened up this book, and the center of the book, I've never read this book before. And the first thing, thank you, Suzanne, for empowering me into ripping books apart, because I couldn't do it until she did it for me. But I made this little tassel, and when I opened up the book, I found this saying. And I said, oh, I have to use this somewhere, have to. It says, she was like a fine sword, slender and flexible, but steel. How perfect is that for this project? I knew I was on the right track. God was speaking to me. So then I put another one of the tags on there and crackled it again. And this one is the tag. She has this, like, she's really sturdy and straight. Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? Look. Oh, my gears fell out. Okay, I'm super excited. Okay, so there she is, and that's the tag. So I'm excited. I gotta get through this. And there's another tag here on the back of that. Now I'm gonna zoom out again so you can really get an effect of what's going on here. But all of these little gears, they fall out, and all of them open up to reveal all of the pieces and parts that make me who I am. All of the nieces and nephews, all of the little kids in my life. They're all right there. How cute is that? Okay, I'm going to zoom out so you can really see it. So every one of these pieces is a gear. The gears were cut from Indie Arts, from the Cricut, and from Accent Essentials. So if you want to duplicate this, and then on each one of these I've added the bead gel to the outside of the gears, and I've gone over it with some black paint, acrylic paint, and then over it again with the copper colored paint. Then these are roses from Prima, and remember these were the old roses from Prima, the ones from the Got Flowers collection. And I took a Sharpie marker and I repainted them so that they fit the need of what I was doing here. I did it with every one of these. And then this is the new mini roses, and again I got those from Flamingo, and I just painted them. They come in white. Took my Sharpies and painted them with the paint. And then here's the cool part. Okay, so there you have that side. I'm going to run out of time here. So there you have that side, and then this is a tag of my nephew, and I'm opening it up. That's me and my family here. And when you Flip it over. There's my other nephew. And this is my son, Brighton. And as you can see, every one of these are put together with a brad. So they all twirl and, you know, move around. So you can really get the effect of what they do. They're all mechanical, which I thought had to happen for this mini album. Had to. Okay, now I'm going to flip this over so you can see what's on the back. So on the back, I've pulled on this so much that that's come loose. On the back, we have my niece. And again, I just added some more metal and some more bling and little butterflies off of the collection. And my nephew and my other nephew. And then there's my hubby. And he is the one who made all of this possible, because without him, none of these kids would be here in my life, or most of them wouldn't be anyway. So anyway, I am super, super excited about this project. I'm thankful that you guys stopped by to watch. There may be a part 2 with maybe doing some assembly on how I put this together. So just watch my YouTube channel or my blog at psychomoms.com. And I'll have Flamingo Scraps also post something if I decide to do video too. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks for picking me to do this.